Hi, you guys. I really wasn't planning to make a video, but it's 3:01 a.m. and I got up and I've been working on this here junk journal. I've been working on this for the last hour or so, and I thought, why should I not just put on the video camera? Because this here journal it's going to be for my friend. I have a friend that I talk to like every day. I've never met her like in person, but I feel like I've known her my whole life because I talk to her almost every day. And she is so hysterical. She makes me laugh. She's my same age, and well, maybe she's a little younger, but she makes me laugh and stuff. And so she is hysterical. She's funny. I love her. And I won't say who her name is because I don't want her to know I'm sending this to her because it's going to be a surprise. But I have this journal that I started making some time ago, and I don't yet, well, I do kind of know what I'm going to put on the front. And I had this envelope somewhere that's full of stuff that's going to go in this journal that I'd been saving, but I lost. I didn't really lose it, I just misplaced it. In other words, it's gone. So I will find it. But I've been just sticking things in here. When I find something that makes me think of her, that reminds me of her or something, I just stuck it in here. Most of these papers in here are like my fried papers. If you've seen my fried paper doohickey going on, well, I put, I use my fried papers on most of these pages. And then like this, how cute is that? That's Belle off of some movie that I can't think of right now. But it was an envelope. Somebody wanted, one of them places wanted to sell me something, and I think it was something to do with this movie. And so I just cut that corner of the envelope on off and put the corner on here. And then I made a tag here out of a not a greeting card, but a playing card. Here's a tag. I put heart there. Put a band-aid there for no reason. And then I love to get old collect different kind of playing cards, and then I use the playing card like this one's from Ireland and this one's from Russia. And so and then I have like jokes because I've been taking excuse me, I've been using Reader's Digests have a lot of cool stuff in it. Cool stuff in Reader's Digest. So I've cut out some jokes and I put in there. And then like here's some pocket trivia cards, and this needs something else on it too. I have to put something, and I don't ever, nothing really has to match. You know what? This is Bert and Ernie. This is Bert and this is Ernie. I wonder if I can just look how cute. Aw, Bert and Ernie. These are old, but you know what? I'm putting them on there. I wonder if I should just glue them on with glue. I don't know. I had some fabric glue sitting here somewhere. Well, yeah, it's probably still sitting here somewhere. But that's as far as I can go with that idea. Where did that go? Well, if that just doesn't, yeah, I can't find it. Okay, so I'll use instead of fabric glue, I'll use the next best. I'll use some of this tape because it's right there. I'm gonna put some of this tape on the back of Bert and Ernie. Don't you just love Bert and Ernie? I do. I just think they're awesome. They're awesome characters. So I have this red line tape here. got to end what's over there. This one. So I'm just going to put this tape on here like this. I'll just put a couple of strips because this tape is quite sticky, quite quite sticky. Oops, oopsie daisies. I don't want it. I'll make sure it sticks good. But in this here, I'm not making anything match. Nothing matches, but I think every bit of it matches my friend's personality, and I do believe she's going to love Bert and Ernie. Now, of Bert and Ernie, um, Ernie's my fave. Yeah, I love him. He's the short guy. They're off of Sesame Street. They're cute as ever. I'm gonna put those on here, on this little golden piece. The little golden piece I got off of, um, I didn't get off of anybody, but it was sent to me. I'm happy. I just love having them. I get stuff, and people send me stuff, and they don't really have to, but they do because people are awesome. And so yeah, see, he'll stay on there just perfect with that tape. And so now I will get Bert. Okay, Engelbert Humperdinck. It's not really Engelbert Humperdinck, but I sure do love the name Engelbert Humperdinck. I think that's a cool name. I think his mother knew what she was doing when she named him Engelbert Humperdinck. And so, and then like this now, see, I took this out of the laughter is the best medicine. And so it was a 2-page in the Reader's Digest, so I took the two pieces out and glued them back to back. And I glued them together and put some stickers on there just because they fit nicely, because they were there. One lazy Sunday morning, as the wife and I were sitting around the breakfast table, I said, "When I die, I want you to sell all my stuff immediately," she asked. Now, why would you want me to do something like that? I figure I figure you'd eventually remarry, and I don't want some other jerk using my stuff. She looked at me and intently she said, "What makes you think I'd marry another jerk?" Oh, well, that's what it says. I was just reading it. But look, see, now that can sit in that their pocket. That sits in that pocket. And see, I got lots more pages to put beautiful things on here. And so, and then see, this is another one of those things that I coffee fried. I fried it on the skillet. And so, and like this was a part of a paper bag, and I fried that in the skillet, and it actually makes two pockets. Two pockets. And then this is like a doily. It could use, it needs, I need to turn this over because it's got the name of the person I'm sending it to. It has to be like a secret. So, so see here, I can put a flower in the middle of this. I can put a flower in the middle of that. And then I can put like, let me see, what do I have that I can put? Let me check. What do I have here? I have stuff. Oh, these have to go over here with my postcards. Okay. There's stuff in here too. I have stuff everywhere, and I'm working on getting it all as organized. But see, this is cool. I just like patchwork some pieces together and then die cut it with that Dumaflaji right there. Oops. And see, that can just go in there if it wants to. These were some I die cut that off of a tissue box. This needs something else too. It needs bling. So I'm gonna just take a strip of this bling. Everything needs bling. So I'll just put bling here. What this is it's a junk journal or whatever you want to call it. This was a I fried this too on the skillet, and it had two layers. And when I fried it, they glued together. I thought that was pretty cool. So I put like hinges on there and put that in there as an extra page. Let's see. I wonder if I want to put this. This is kind of heavy, but this. I think I'm going to put that there on that. I think I'm going to that. I think that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to put that in there. I wonder what I did with mine. Oh, do you see my beautiful jewels? These are, I broke into my safe to get my beautiful jewels out because I was watching a video. I was, I'm a monkey see, monkey do kind of person. And I was watching a video and the girl had all these bracelets on. And I thought, oh, that's beautiful. And so I said, I could probably look real beautiful if I had all kind of fancy bracelets too. So I dug into my family jewels. Actually, it's a bucket full of Mardi Gras beads. There you go. I am ready for the show. Now I'm looking for my tape. Not the one I just used. I was looking for a different one, but it's not here. It's missing. It's gone. Gone with the wind. Oh, here it is. I put it right where it belonged. Oh, I'm so funny. I cracked myself up. You know what? Today I am so excited. Well, it actually wasn't today because today is just 3:14 in the morning. So it was actually yesterday. I got a telephone call from one of my subscribers. She's really a friend. You know, you can really become friends, friends with people you never meet. You don't have to meet them in person to really love them, for them to really be your friends. You don't have to meet them in person. Now, this lady friend of mine is not a subscriber. She is a subscriber, but more importantly, she's a friend. And she called me on the telephone to talk to me all the way from Germany. Now, I can't tell you how awesome that was to I just when I hung up the phone after we were done chatting, I just sat there feeling so special that she would call me all the way from Germany just to make sure I was doing okay. I guess one of my videos I was kind of maybe I was I was just in a little whiny mood. Sometimes I get in a little whiny mood. I don't usually real often get in a whiny mood, but I guess I was in a whiny mood. So she worried about me. She was concerned. And she said she just wanted to make sure that I was okay. And do you know that is more than a ton of gold in a bank? Is to have somebody just concern themselves about you. And she called me to make sure I was okay. And in this is something I collaged before. And then I put this is an image off of a front of a greeting card. And then I got some stamping I did on there. And it made a pretty little something. And there it is. Now it's a page in that book. And so, yes, but my dear friend, oh, look, here's a Starbucks doohickey. Oh my gosh. I'll put the Starbucks doohickey in there. But yeah, she called me and I am just so excited that she called me. And she said she wants to call me again. So she says, you let me know when you're free and I can call you. Just leave me a message and I'm going to call you. And so she's going to call. So that'll be really, really fun to talk to her again. And so she is just one awesome lady, and she likes to do different kind of crafts, and that's the kind of friends I like, my crafty friends. There, I'm gonna put that in there. And I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet. What is this here? This is a file folder, a red file folder. What if I put that in there for right now? Yeah, that fits in there nice for right now. I'll add something else to that too. So I just keep going back and forth to see. Let's see. There, my gingerbread man turned upside down. This was out of a mallow cup candy bar. And here's some more. Oh, this is, it pays to increase your word power. That you can get them out of the Reader's Digest. I always like them. I don't do well on them, but then that this here was a losing lottery ticket. So when you spend $1 for a lottery ticket and it's a losing ticket, you may as well make an embellishment or a tag out of it. Then you got $1. That's worth $1, that tag right there. So I could probably go to a craft show and sell that for $1. Get my dollar back. Then it wouldn't be a losing dollar. Here I put some stamp. I stamped a jar with a fish in it. I still need to color him though. I need to color that fish. I think he wants to be orange, so he can be like a goldfish. So I need to just give him a little color. Then he's like a goldfish in the jar. So there you go. That's going to be my little goldfish. Goldfish are actually orange. Well, they don't call them an orange fish. They call them goldfish. So anyhow, there we go. So that's that. And here's a little envelope. I put that in there. With a little card fits right into that envelope. See, that needs something too. You know what? No, not that. Maybe I'll, what's this? Hmm. Aw. Now, see, I don't, this is cute. It says get well soon, but I'm going to cut that get well soon part off. So it's only the angels. I don't want her to think she's sick. There, see? Now that looks better having that beautiful, them beautiful angels on there. It makes a big difference. Makes a big, 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 big difference. Ooh, these are pretty. You know, some people don't like stickers. I love stickers. I do love stickers. I think that they're the greatest thing. Okay, so this, you know what I probably need on here is like a stamp. I'll have to go through with stamps. And there's a sticker of a little dog. She loves dogs. And there I stamped a butterfly and then colored it. And this is almost like a personal joke for us because here it's a advertising for always discreet bladder for bladder leaks. Yeah, that's sort of like a personal joke or something. Then here I have these butterflies are so pretty. And so it says here it's better to have loafed and lost than never have loafed at all. That's good. Always put off till tomorrow what you shouldn't do at all. That's a good one. That's a good one too. See, and I just flip that up just to flip it up. And there, this needs something. Oh, that's a pocket. That's right. So I'm going to need to have to put something in that pocket. I'm just going to put that in for now. But I go back and forth and back and forth. I will add to that. Oh, and then I got this in Happy Meal. I, this is perfect. This is, uh, a calendar for this year, but it fits right in there. This, I just took a piece of fabric and stapled it on there because other people did, so I did it. And here I just layered things, and decorated the bottom of that page. And this one is pretty. It's a pocket, like a little bag pocket. So I decorated it up, and I put these leaves. It's like a fern here, and this is like a jar, little die cut that was sent to me in Happy Meal. I put that in there. These beautiful butterflies are on there, and I think that makes a really pretty page. And so this, you can't hardly see that. That doesn't show up, but this, let me see. I have these too. Let me see. Let me take a look. See, these come from the Dollar Tree. I must have used half. Oh, I must have used half of that already because oink oink. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that is the one. Okay, this. I'm gonna just gonna put these blue polka dots. I love me some polka dots. So I'm gonna just put that on the edge of that page, just because it'll be pretty. Just because it'll be pretty. And so let's see. This only says good. That can't happen to be just by itself. That's going to need to have more more somethings on it. More somethings. So let me see. I still have more of them. I have my drawer full of stickers right here. Drawer full of stickers. So I can oh, unicorns. Oh no, I think she sent me them unicorns. She sends me prizes all the time. Always sending me prizes. So I get so excited. What if you say bah humbug and it isn't even Christmas? That's okay. I think that's good. Let me see. What's in here? These are these little bags. These are some more envelopes. And these are envelopes. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And I don't like things to match. Matching things make me nervous. So let me see. I need a couple of cool items here. Let me take out a couple of cool items. Oh, look at the little feet prints. Those are cute. Those are cute. Okay, there's a couple. There's a couple things there. Now let's see. Now I wonder if I were to, well, you never know where to start, so just start somewhere. And I'm going to put some stitching around this bag because I think stitching around everything makes things look better. So if you're making a junk journal and you, this one is going to be for my friend. And my friend is so silly that I'm putting silly things in here. And she's a lot like me. She just is silly. And so yeah, I'm going to just I am just going to put bah humbug in there. I don't like to put bah humbug for Christmas actually, because I like Christmas. I don't want anybody to be bah humbug on Christmas. Now I wonder if this is actually going to stick. No, this is old. It won't stick. So that means I have to put some glue on it. So I'll put some glue on it. See, I can't squeeze glue and talk at the same time. Okay, so that's going to go on there. Oh, and then you know what? I bought these deck of cards over at Walmart because they say Florida on them. They were in the souvenirs. People come to Florida on like vacation, and so there's always like a lot of souvenirs. Oh, good night noise! I can get this. And so I bought this thinking that I could make tags and put them in journals and stuff that I'm sending away. Since I'm a Florida cracker, I should be in the cracker factory actually, but aren't them beautiful cards? Florida. That's a 52 or 54 Floridas. 54 because there's two jokers. I'll definitely send her the joker. The joker. I'll send her the joker. Okay, now see, will this fit in here? Yes. You know what I'll do? Yeah, sticking to me. What I'll do is I'll punch a hole in here, right about, well, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna punch it right there in the O. So the O is gonna be a hole. And then I'll put a grommet on there, make it look fancy. Put a grommet to make it look fancy schmancy. There we go. And then I can just smash it in there. Give it a good smashing. There. Now it's a tag. And so then I can take this little piece of fiber, which is also most beautiful, and I'll put that in the hole. Let me see if I can get this folded in half and poked in the hole. I think I can do that. I'm pretty smart. Not always smart. Not always smart, not all that smart, but I sure do know how to play. And this is my plan. This is it. This is playing at 3 o'clock in the morning. What time is it? 3:30. 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in Florida, US of A. Here, see now? There's a tag that fits in that pocket from Florida to go to her state. Now, you know what I think I'll do is I'm going to take another little piece of this here stuff, this here fiber, and to find these hard fibers, most of these fibers I have found at the Tuesday morning, and it's yarn. Now, sometimes you can just go to the yarn department somewhere and find this kind of yarn. And that's all fibery like that. It's just so fun. And but it's usually kind of expensive. So, but it's not as expensive if you buy it over at Tuesday morning. So that's okay. So I got some glue on there, and then I'm going to put this. What am I doing, Elizabeth? Let's see. I'm going to put just this on here like this. And I like a little crookedish. But then with that, also with that fiber sticking out like that kind of gives it a little fun something. And Doesn't have to match. Doesn't have to match at all. Put these back in here. Okay, now here is a beautiful. Let's see. Here's some flowers. Let's put that right there. And then here is a little bird. Let's put that right there. And then here is this different. No, yeah, that's different flowers. These are okay. These are different flowers. So we'll put them down here. There we go. And then I have these butterflies. These also are a Dollar Tree find. I can go to Dollar Tree and spend $100. Well, I haven't done that, but I could. Let me see. I'm gonna just put this here butterfly. See, the bottom part of it sticks. Okay, and then the top wings they don't stick. There you go. Now that fiber will still go in there. And then I'll put these back in here. Mm. I had to get a little drip of. Oh, where'd that sticker go? That was right there. I don't know where it went. I had a sticker right there. And as you can see, it's not there now. It flew away. There was another flower. Oh, well, I guess it didn't want to be there. Okay, so now then, let's see. I'll get this flower instead. I'll show you. There's going to be a flower there. Okay, see there? So there's a flower there. Now, then I have some bling here. This cute little piece of bling. So I can take that little piece of bling and I can just put it right there. And look how pretty that is. You know what? And then I'll take this little piece. I think this is where I meant to put it in the first place, but then my mind changed. There. Now, look at that. Now this is one of them flip outs for journaling. And I'm going to put that on this page. See, I usually make these ahead of time. And so I have some days I'll just sit around and just make, well, all days I just sit around. But but um but I'll just make, or I sometimes when I go to my friend's house, like if I go to Cheryl's, then if I go to Cheryl's, we always just sit around and talk and craft. We just do whatever we feel like doing. And so sometimes this is what I'll do. I'll just make a whole bunch of these and have them ready to go. Schmo. Well, we always have fun. Should I put bling on that? No, that's enough for that page for bling. I still might come through this. Wait a second. I gotta do that right now. I'm gonna use this memento ink. And this, yeah, this is the one I want. I have one. Oh, do you know what I just ordered? Sometimes if I wake up in the middle of the night and feel like going shopping, um, you know what I ordered? I ordered one of those little trampolines. It's 40 inches across and it's only about 8 inches off of the floor. And I ordered one. for me. It's got a handle on it, so you can hang on to it, and I won't fall down and break a hip. So I hopefully they mail it out fast because I'm ready for it now. And but yeah, I I don't get out much, and so I used to go to the gym a lot. My daughter and I were, well, we still have a membership over to the YMCA, which is not far from my house, about a couple miles. And sometimes we go there. I like to go and do water walking in the pool. That's always fun. See, this little bit of stamping on here really makes a difference, doesn't it? See that? Yeah, I think so. Oh, spit happens. Yeah, something will have to go on that page with that too. This one here, I just tore a corner off and put some stuff. My daughter had a calendar last year that had, one of them day by day, and they always had such nice little sayings on them. This one says, if we all do one random act of kindness daily, we just might set the world in the right direction. That was written by Martin Cornfield, and I like that. So I've got a few of them in here. Oh, here I've got another little one of those journal envelopes. And that was this was funny. It was an advertisement in the Reader's Digest for the little gecko, and he's sitting on books, and it says, "Now that's a great story." So I cut that out and put that in there, and put some glasses on my little guy there. These here, I'm gonna color these. I am really gonna color these. They need to be colored. But see, I probably won't get this sent to her for like a month because I just keep going back and forth through it and add more stuff. And I know I have a bag or envelope full of things that need to go into this book that I've been saving, but then I put it in a safe place, and that safe place is evading. So, but I will find it, and then I will add those things. See, that's already a good start in coloring. And so then maybe I'll finish it later. And here is another page. I put butterflies. And here, this was just a real pretty cupcake paper, cupcake liner. I put that in there. This was an envelope that I fried, and then I just cut it open to make that page. And so, and then here I made little, oh yeah, this is really cute. It's a little paper clip I got in Happy Meal, and it's so cute, and I want to share that. And then I just put one of them playing cards. I really love that one. This here, playing cards, they were 30 cents at the thrift store, but the cards are just all different teddy bears. All the backs just have paw prints on them, but all of the teddy bears are different. I thought that was the greatest find ever. Look at the jokers. How cute are they? So I thought that was the greatest find ever. I might go thrift shop tomorrow again, since I do have to go out and get my silly woodwork done. Put that one there. It says here you have to be efficient if you're going to be lazy. That's true. I'm pretty lazy. This is a Cabbage Patch Kid card but it's just a note card, so there's plenty of room for writing in here. And look at these stickers, which are glittery turtles. I got them in Happy Mail too. I get the best Happy Mail. I am so spoiled rotten. Sometimes I say I am not worthy, but then I open it up all happily. And anyway, because it's beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Always. Because I have beautiful friends. And they make me feel beautiful. See there? And so you just kind of go on and on and on with your bad self and just do whatever. See that? Oh, this needs some ink on it too. I like these here stamps. And I don't know wherever I got them. I had them for like 100 years. And but them stamps just give it some kind of it gives it something. And that's sometimes what you need. And before I send this book off, there is going to be. Oh, see, I loved this picture. It was in an advertisement too, in Reader's Digest. Says tomorrow my spring cleaning is going to start with Lola. So this dog must be her dog Lola, and she's giving her a bath. I love that picture. That's so pretty. A study of economics usually reveals that the best time to buy anything is last year. If that isn't the truth. There I made a pocket out of this. I had but I'd never seen them before. I don't have them right here. I don't know they're in the other room. But they're needle grippers, better grip needle pullers. And you put them one on this finger and one on this finger, and when you're trying to pull a needle through, and sometimes your fingers, it's kind of tight, you put them grippers on there, and it just pulls your fingers right through. I mean, it doesn't pull your fingers through; it pulls the needle through. But see there, I probably should make that. I probably should give this one. Yeah, this guy here, he needs to have a he needs to have a thing too. Do he? Whatchamacallit? This. Isn't that pretty jar? That was a medicine bottle, but I decorated it up so it could be for my grommets. And then it just looks real pretty on. And then I've not ever lost my grommets. They're all sitting right there. And I can just look. There they are. I'm going to use this same fiber because it's the only one I have out here right now. I'm organizing things in my house, which stuff gets put in different rooms. And I don't know. I just don't think it's working for me. I was only going to keep only paper crafting things out here in this area, which I'm in the living room. But then when I'm paper crafting, I need stuff. I need other stuff too. So I wind up bringing other stuff out here. There, now it's got a little tag. It's not, now it's better. And here's life in these United States. So see, that gives her something to read. I need to hang hearts. I need to put hearts on my heartstrings because they don't have hearts on them yet. And I always make sure they get hearts. Like I say, me and her, we got it. Well, anyway, here is a really cute advertisement. It says, "Don't let constipation slow you down." So I thought, yeah, that has to go in the book. In here, everyday heroes. Look at the pig. Isn't he cute? You know, he kind of needs to stand out a little bit more. So I think I'm going to just kind of go around with my black marker so he can stand out a little bit more. See, I'm concentrating. See how I get quiet when I'm concentrating? I should concentrate more. My husband would be happy. Yo, Hubster. I asked him, "Did you hear what I said, Papa?" He says, "Oh, I thought you were just talking to yourself." Oh, yeah, jeez. So he's got that selective hearing now because I do talk to myself sometimes. Well, that's what I was just doing before I turned this video on, and I thought, well, I might as well turn the video on if I'm going to just talk to myself, because now we'd be talking to people all over the world. See, that says everyday heroes. Okay, so that's where I wanted to put this barnyard paper. Let me see. It needs to be about this long, so I need to cut it right here. Because see, I saw that earlier and I remembered. I remembered my little piggy page. So that's got to go on that page right there. So here, there, this was an envelope that I fried. I made a pocket out of the envelope. And then here, this was the all in a day's work that you get out of the Reader's Digest. And so both sides, I just glued two pages together, put some stickers in there, and there's something to read. So it's fun. It'll be fun, I think. My friend is not well, and so there's a lot of times she can't do much. And so if she has fun things like this that she can just, instead of just flipping through the whole book like really fast and and then be done, no, she'll have time. She'll have she'll have time to sit there and read, and she'll want to read. I'm going to glue this bag. I love this bag. I love this paper bag. It's like um wood. It looks like wood. So I'm just going to glue that down. And then I will eventually put something in here as well. Because there's going to be no empty pages, and there's going to be no empty envelopes or pockets. Everything will have something. Everything will have something. And probably something silly. Because her and I are the silly twins. We decided to be sisters. So she's my sister from far off. And I'll probably never get to meet her in real person, but I feel like I know her in real life. She loves nature. And this was a really cool, well, I don't remember, it was in the Reader's Digest. I just been going through that Reader's Digest. So, last lines. I just tore around that. I should have inked around that too, but I didn't. So I'll put some stitches. I'm just going to stitch it on there. I'll just put stitches around there. I hope I'm not boring you half out of your mind. Because sometimes I do that. Bore people. I think I do. I don't know though. Maybe I just think I do. I guess I was in a shopping mood today. So I ordered also, besides my trampoline, I ordered a paper cutter, but it's a small one. I have a small one, a small Fiskars one, but I've had that like, gosh, very long time. And now the handle is getting loose, so you got to be real careful when you're cutting that you got to hold the paper real tight and everything. So I ordered a tonic. It's a tonic one, and it's neat because it's 6 inches wide, and it's 6 or 6.5 inches wide by 8. That's the size of paper you can put on there. And it's got a really neat thing you can hold down before you cut so that your paper doesn't move. And so that will replace my other one. I ordered that too. I was in like a ordering mood. And I got new, and I also ordered new mats. I needed new plates for my big kick because my old plates kind of look like a bowl. They're so warped. And so I figured I'd order new ones before they broke because now last time when I got these ones, I had one of my plates broke in half. So I was only able to use the one whole plate and then the broken half plate. And so I was only able to cut small dies for a while before I got a new set of plates. But now I've had them plates for so long that they aren't cutting in the middle. I got to put so many shims because they're kind of shaped like a bowl. So that'll be fun to have new plates for my dad. Because I got one of like the oldest big kits. They've made a whole bunch of new ones since this one, but the machine itself still works just fine. So I don't need a new machine. And so I know that the problem I have with it cutting is only that I needed new plates. So I'll be excited to get them too. So yeah, I was kind of on a shopping spree. I think we all need shopping sprees every once in a while. Ever once in a while, we need a good shopping spree, in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion. So that was my shopping spree. I think that's how I ordered. Is that all I ordered? I don't know. I think I ordered something else too. That's pretty bad when you order something you don't remember what you ordered. But yeah. So anyhow, yeah, I'll have to pay for that. I'll pay for it though. That's okay. That's good there. Let's see. Now, I wonder if I should stop yet. No, it's not been an hour. What the heck? No, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Ooh, I had another. Didn't I have another? Oh, here. What's this? Beautiful Dreams. This is just a collage. This I was playing. I was just playing with crayons. These something crayons. Then I added a boat and some trees and a moon and it says beautiful dreamer. I'm gonna put that in here too. This I made like 100 years ago as well. I did a lot of things 100 years ago. And by taking the stuff that I had just laying around and just putting it together into a journal like this, that it's a mixture of a journal for no reason. It's a mixture of a junk journal. It's sort of like an art journal. It's a little bit of everything. And um and it's going to be a gift for my friend. And I know my friend is going to like it. I know because I know her well enough to know that she's going to like it. So when I'm talking to all of you ladies and a couple of gentlemen, you guys are my friends. You are my friends. You are friends. Like I talk to y'all more than I talk to like my. I was going to say like face to face friends. I went to see one of my face to face friends the other day, and it's been a year, at least a year since I had went to see her before. So, but I see you guys more often than that. So I think that's awesome. So there, now I have that on that page. That was a pretty page. I put a sticker on the very back page that says "Off to Dreamland." So I got pretty much more done in here now. Pretty much more. Pretty more much. Some days the only place to go is up. Until heaven is ready, I'll just send a note. Oh, that's cute. So I'm gonna put that on there. and I'll write a note on there. I won't write that note right this minute, but I will write a note. So that's very nice. That's very nice. I've been playing around with stuff today, trying to. This was, this isn't holding very good at all. This was a box. Actually, it was a box that my, this isn't working. This was a box that Stacy sent me some salt and pepper shakers, unicorn salt and pepper shakers, and they come in a pretty box. And so this was part of the box. And so I started covering it. I've only gotten this far because I want to put like a bunch of signatures in here and just make a little teeny album. But this isn't holding real good. I've got to come up with something. Actually, I think I'm going to take a piece of the same fabric, cut it to this size, stitch all the way around it, hem it, and then glue it on. I don't think my sewing machine will go through that cardboard without breaking a needle. So I'm going to do that. And this one, I did this one on a video. I started it, and which I've got the elastics in here. This one's ready for signatures already to start. I don't know if I'll put anything more on here, but I put this here, um, this stuff on here. It's made out of sequins. I put that on the front and the back, and then it closes up like this. It's ready for pages too. Then this one I made. Now I really like this one. This one I didn't use a box. This one I used just pieces of chipboard, and I glued it all together. And I really like that. I think that's very pretty. And on this one too, my one corner is kind of messed up up there. I might, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. This was a piece of fabric that was sent to me in Happy Mail, and I just loved it. Then I have this one. I did this one. Oh, this was a macaroni and cheese box. Macaroni and cheese. And I did that as well. I just keep doing stuff until I come up with something I think will work the best. So I have this box, Shake and Bake, and I have. And this one though, I think what I'm gonna do actually is cut the fabric, but I'm gonna cut it like a half an inch bigger all the way around. And I'm gonna take two pieces of fabric, and then I'm going to like get them kind of glued on here, but I'm not going to fold it over. I'm going to glue it on both sides, and then I'm going to take the sewing machine and stitch. I'm going to cut it with my pinking shears, and then I'll take the sewing machine and stitch around, not on the cardboard, but just on the fabric. And so then what's hanging over will be just that pink edge. I'm going to try that and see how that works. I think I might like that too. And then I just emptied this box of Weilers. I'm going to make a small one out of this little box and make just a little small one. I think that'll be pretty. So, but anyhow, well, now it's 4:01 a.m. I think I might go and lay down for a little bit longer. Oh, now my book is getting thick. I want it to be good and thick before I send it off to my friend. And so I want plenty of stuff in there. I gotta find my envelope that I had all my stuff, especially for this album. I don't know where it is. See, and I got a lot of places that I gotta touch up. This is going to need some glue under here. But see, then this one is gonna be like shut like this too. See, that'll shut like that. But I want to get more stuff in there. I want it to be thick before I send it to her. It's going to be thick. But I like it so far a lot. I like it a whole lot. So anyhow, thanks for hanging out with me. Now I didn't have to be alone here in the dark. Not like it's really dark or anything. I ordered my new glass mat too. I ordered that quite some time ago, and they've already taken the money out of my bank and everything to pay for it. But now I got an email saying it's not going to be delivered till the end of April, so now I have to wait. I got one of the Tim Holtz ones. It's like long, goes this way and this way because I like to work on glass. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed my jewelry, my beautiful jewelry. I hope that made my hands look like I was like have movie star hands or something. And so, mm, root beer with ice cream in it. All right, in the middle of the night. And then I wonder why I'm so fluffy. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna let you go now. I'm gonna put this up so that the whole world can see it. And I thank you very much for watching because you got. Oh, geez, I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Almost forgot to read you guys a little story. I can't forget. This is Heart Thoughts, a treasury of inner wisdom. Treasury of inner wisdom. Let's see where we'll go. Oh, since I'm going to go to sleep now, and since many of you might be going to sleep, I'm going to read this one that has to do with sleep. I love my positive affirmations. I love reading positive things because my life wants to be perfect. Not perfect, positive. My life will never be positive. I just love to think positive and just be positive. Okay, now it is night for me. I'm going to go to sleep. So here's what I'm reading. We need sleep to rejuvenate the mind and the spirit as well as the physical body. We can release our fears and problems or just give in to peaceful slumber. I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. Sleep is a time to restore ourselves and wrap up the day. Our bodies repair themselves and become renewed and refreshed. Our minds move into the dream state where the problems of the day are solved. We prepare ourselves for the new day ahead as we enter the sleep state. We want to take positive thoughts with us, those that will create a wonderful new day and a wonderful new future. So if there is any anger or blame in you, let it go. If there is any resentment or fear, let it go. If there is any jealousy or rage, let it go. If there is any guilt or need for punishment lingering in the corners of your mind, let it go. Feel only peace in your mind and body as you drift off to sleep. And I want to say to each and every one of you that I love you so much. I appreciate every one of you for the kind comments and for staying with me, for supporting me, for doing, just for being there. I think it's absolutely wonderful. And I want to ask God to bless you in every step you take and every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. God bless.